We ponder, are our tears in vain? Are our groanings ever heard? As I lie across the floor, clutching my chest, begging for this pain to go away, I pause for a second. A second to allow my heavenly night to come riding in and expel all my sorrows. But nobody comes. Not this night or the next, and I have made a home of my floor. Dejected beyond the basements of sorrow, learning that pain begets itself, expands itself, and knows no end. Tears are not bottomless. I learned that on the night I sat dry-eyed but soaked in despair. I rock violently, clutching myself, unable to believe that I can feel so deeply. How can such a small vessel know such depths of sadness? I will erupt. They tell tales of humans turned to vengeful spirits consumed by resentment, and I could believe it. The pain they have caused me goes unpunished, and I stand helpless, slowly becoming consumed, fast being taken over. I no longer see myself beyond my pain. We have become one. Agony is synonymous with my name. We are twins, no one can tell apart. And I walk as one who is tormented. But my Jesus cares. My Savior has not scorned the suffering of the afflicted one, and he hears my cries for help. Tears are a heavenly language that my Lord speaks, a tongue that pierces at his heart. And he sees the cries made in the desert and the silent ones made by the well. My Jesus cares. He collects every single tear and holds record of all my afflictions. He is the comfort I could not feel and the solace I could not see. There was a second man in my sorrow. My Jesus cares. I could not hear him, but he spoke. I could not find him over the noise of rejection. It consumed me. But he waited at the side of my bed as if I was in a coma, made lifeless by my anger and unconscious to his presence. He followed me to the depths of my hell, was at the bottom of every glass and stood at the base of every defiled bed. He walked beside me as I staggered home, fatigued from the search of sympathy in all the wrong places. But I slowly began to awaken, to find Christ seated there, one arm holding the jar of my tears and the other outstretched, ready to give me the hug I never knew I needed. And he held me. My Jesus cares, an eternal type of concern that has no expiry. He tends to my wounds when I can feel it and even when I cannot. I am never alone in my sorrow.